Oh, look at this cute puppy. I want a cute puppy too. Oh, you little cutie patootie. Oh. Yes, what seems to be the problem, Nooms? Is it boring? Oh, did you think I'd be going out and doing all princess stuff like tea parties and horse riding and all that? Oh, you mean the business activities? I do that, don't worry. It just happened to be your first day here, it was my off day. Well, we'll get to do that stuff on Monday. Or would you perhaps prefer to do something more exciting? So be what? Oh, but this is how I normally talk. Are you sure it isn't you that's getting the wrong idea? Oh, but I don't mind either. Oh, how my heart aches. I wonder how it would feel to embrace someone right now. Oh, boo, are you not going to think about my proposal? Oh, come on. Don't you want to do something fun too? Why don't we just try it out? You know, just for Pete's sake. Not necessarily. I just want to try it out. How it's like to date and stuff. Oh, that's because I haven't experienced it at all. You know me. I'm mostly stuck in my room, but when I'm not, I'll be in parties. Ugh, and you know how the people are in those parties. I don't really mingle much either. I don't really find romance in real life, sadly. I mean, yes, I've read a lot of media about romance and stuff, but I'm sure it's really different in real life. No, I would not do it with anyone. I mean, I'd love to try it out, but my status doesn't really help me with that. You'd think being a princess would be fun, but that's just how some of the fairy tales depict it as. Covering the truth with everything shiny and pretty, masking it all with smiles. They don't really show you all of the sides to it. Just the ones that people want to see. But I guess that's all there is to it. Why would they ever want to see something that's too close to the cruel reality? Why not just show all the good parts, right? Let's just take off all the bad parts that show the truth. I wonder why people hate that, really? Oh? Oops, did it get too deep? My apologies, dear Numi. I'm not usually like this. That? I don't really know. I looked up to her a lot, that's for sure, but just as you said, it must have been an obsession, since she was one of the few people who actually treated me like a human being, and because of that, I just desperately clung onto her. Not to mention she's just really hot, and I'd definitely steal her away if I could. I'm kidding. I saw how they were. There's no mistaking it. They're both in love with each other, and there's obviously no room for me. I just wish I would have scored a kiss on her when I had the chance. What? You have to seize the opportunity given to you, no? But I do hope all the best for them. V really does seem she's been happier these days after all. Oh, but I am curious. Aren't you heartbroken too? Oh, come on! You had a sad expression on your face when you looked at them. But you're my bodyguard now. What if I use my authority to order you to tell me then? You'd quit. Oh, would you really do that to V, though? Oh, it won't hurt me to tell me these things, too, you know. Before I was your boss, aren't I your friend? No, what are you talking about? I've always been nice to you, Numi. If it's nothing important, then why do you have the same sad expression as you had before? If you're not in love with V, which I would know if you were, and I would probably kill you for it, I'm kidding, then the only speculation I have would be is that you're in love with the midget. I hit the mark, didn't I? No wonder it seemed the advice you gave me last time felt like it was from experience rather than just plain advice. We've been left alone, huh? Really, as long as you see her happy, that's all that matters type of cliche. Oh, please. I've read stuff like that for far too much already. Oh, there's nothing wrong with wanting what's best for your loved one, but what about you? Have you ever thought about wanting what's best for you too, News? See, you haven't, right? Oh, poor little Numi not getting all the love she deserves. Come here and give me a hug, will you? Oh, I don't mind letting off steam with you. Oh, just how many times am I going to get rejected in a week? Oh, but I am. I am serious about wanting to try it out with you, Numi. Who knows? We might just fall in love for real. Wouldn't that be a romantic story? Loosen up a bit, won't you? It's not as complicated as you think. If it works out, then great. If it doesn't, we'll just break it off. You're so uptight about things. Then, if I convince my father to amp up the amount of this little agreement of ours, will you agree? And think of it as doing a bit for V as well, and I'm sure that midget will also appreciate what you're doing since they're both managing your organization now. I know. Don't worry, I won't do anything you don't want me to do. On the contrary, you could teach me the ropes as to how it goes. I wouldn't mind what you do to me, honestly. Aren't you stressed too? Don't you want something eventful to happen? Something to stimulate these mundane days? I'd give you that satisfaction. I'm being serious, Moon. So why don't you try it out? We can keep going until the end of the contract, and you can decide to cut off everything anytime you want. So, what about it? Right, and reasonable. That must have been uncomfortable for you, right? I'm sorry. Maybe this was a bad idea after all. It's fine. I can't force you to do this anyway. I'll just talk to V tomorrow and tell her to get someone else to be my bodyguard instead. You can take the rest of the day off. You don't need to be by my side. I'll be fine, don't worry, Nooms. Maybe I just got a bit worked up after not seeing you for a while. I'll go take a dip in the pool to cool off. I'm sorry again for putting you in this position. Oh? Of course not. I was only messing with you. Something like that is going too far, no? I just wanted to see your reactions is all. Don't mind it. You can just forget about it, Numi. It was just a little joke that I played. Oh. Moon? What is it? What? Oh, please. Enough with the jokes, Moon. I thought I was the one who's the joker here. You don't need to humor me, Numi. I was only kidding. Really? I just got ahead of myself. Pretend date? Are you an expert? Are you sure? Oh, but I still will. Your company costs a lot after all. Then, I hope you can take care of me from now on, Numi. Are you sure you're not forcing yourself? Such an instant answer. Well then, until the end of our contract, let's be pretend lovers. Please teach me well. Why not? Because you're my bodyguard. You need to be by my side at all times. And what if someone decides to break into my room and take me away? You have to be by my side. I need you to sleep right beside me. And what if they're a stealth expert, like a ninja, and before I could scream for you, they've already covered my mouth? Oh, the horrors! And they would make their way with me before my girlfriend could even make a move on me. Oh, did I misunderstand things? I thought you were going to be my girlfriend, didn't we agree? Yes, but that still means you're considered my girlfriend, no? Pretty please, can you be by my side, Numi? Please? Oh god, rejection is rough. But I need someone else's worth beside me after my beloved V rejected me earlier. I could settle for a hug. Or not. I'm just kidding, Numi. You can go back to your room now. Oh, how sweet. What about a kiss? Okay, good night, Numi. I really can't go to sleep, huh? I should go get something to drink. Nothing but a nice warm glass of milk can't solve. I'll go back to my room once I finish drinking this. Why does this milk look like
Are you sure this is the right place? I'm pretty sure.
Where's the princess's room?
Sure is at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Shit. Moon. I have to go back and tell... shit! What was that? Someone there? Hey, come out of there. We heard you. Get over here.
What's the holdup?
I found someone hiding.
Just leave them be. We're here for the princess. Wait. Oh, you actually hit the jackpot there.
Oh, really? You haven't seen a pretty girl like me?
Well, we've seen one, alright, and I'm sure we'll get a lot of money from you.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Or is it because you can't find any other girl that would entertain you unless you use flowers?
Hey, you might be the princess, but you should watch your mouth, girl.
Or what? You won't be able to hurt me if you tried. Your boss would kill you, wouldn't they?
Oh, you little.
You talk big for someone who's just following orders.
Why, you little... Huh? Who the hell are you?
Moon.
Huh? You're just a girl. You don't have the What the hell?
Why didn't we bring weapons with us?
Because we don't need them.
Move and I'll slice her neck open. I don't care anymore. You won't hurt me, but they will. I don't know why they're so obsessed with the princess, but if we fail our mission, they're just going to get rid of us, so I might as well. How can you help me? That organization run by that tyrant? But I... Really? You'll help me get out of this mess? But I... Can I really be helped? Oh, this is taking far too long. Rest. You were taking far too long, Numi. I thought I could let you handle that yourself, but it felt like it was going nowhere. Even if you try to help them, they're not going to change. They'll still come running back to their boss. You can't trust them. Oh, this? Oh, this much is fine. Oh, that was my father's request, not mine. Did you ever wonder what the reason could possibly be as to why people are threatening my life? It's not only for the money, don't you think? It's because I did something bad enough for people to hunt me down like this? I never took you to be naive, Numi. Oh, but I'm going to cause trouble for V again, aren't I? Oh, God. Well, this is fine. My father's paying for this anyway. Numi? Oh my, did that really give you a shock? Oh, you've been in this business for quite a long time now. How come you look so distraught? Or is it because you didn't expect a princess like me to kill someone like that so easily? As much as I'm glad that they get along, I do wonder what Moon is going to think when she finds out about how much Cordelia's changed. V? Oh, a little sunshine? What's wrong? It's Moon. Well, Cordelia. Come on now. Don't like that. I'm just really worried about Moon. I got swept up by the moment and went with it that I forgot what Cordelia is really like. What do you mean? She might be a princess, but she's more of a messed up one. Well, her father wasn't exactly scared for her safety, really. He was more scared of the safety of the people going after her, since she's a demoness in human form. I got so used to how she acts towards me that I forgot that she's heartless when pushed into a corner. Has she always been like that? No. She changed after an incident that happened. I don't exactly know the details, but let's just say it was a massacre. What? She had a whole team do her killing? No, not a team. She did it all herself. Oh, that woman is more dangerous than she appears to be. I don't know what happened that caused her to rampage like that, but that's why she's being targeted right now. Because she messed with another organization? Because a royal personally involved herself with an organization. Not to mention killing so many of them. We had to get involved. She looked like a different person from when I first met her, when I saw her again. Did she have a reason? I'm assuming she has. She hasn't told anyone about it, though. But why did you decide to help her, V? Because despite her changing like that, I'm sure she's not as heartless as she's portraying herself to be. She's most likely masking what she's feeling, though. Besides, I've known her long enough to understand she doesn't do anything as intense as that without a proper reason. I may have an idea as to what that could be. I'll have to investigate further before making any final judgments. Oh, but let's not concern ourselves with that for now, little sunshine. I just hope that Moon will handle it well. I'm sure she will. It's Moon after all. Of course. Now, it's time I give you a little reward for a job well done with your lessons earlier. Yay! Cute. Moon, I hope you'll be okay. If anything does happen, I hope you know that you can quit anytime. Because Cordelia may not just be the same Cordelia you used to know before. Well, I'm going back to my room now, Numi. The maids will clean up the mess. You're free to join me if you want. Oh, are you still shocked? Are you having second guesses about being my bodyguard and pretend lover now? It's okay. You can back down anytime you want, after all. I didn't really mean to hide it, but now it's out, so think about it carefully now. Good night, News.